Di dalam kitab Al-Muwatta, karya Imam Malik, Riwayat Yahya bin Yahya Al-Laisi, jilid 2, yang ditahqiq oleh Bashar Awad Ma'ruf, yang diterbitkan oleh Darul Gharbil Islami, cetakan kedua tahun 1997, halaman 480. Yahya bin Yahya Al-Laisi berkata, dan telah mengabarkan kepadaku dari Malik, bahwa telah sampai kepadanya, kami tegaskan, bahwa telah sampai kepadanya, sabda Rasulullah, aku telah tinggalkan kepada kalian 2 perkara, yang mana kalian tidak akan tersesat jika berpegang kepada keduanya, yaitu kitab Allah dan sunnah nabinya.
The version found in the Muwatta states that the Prophet declared he is leaving behind the Quran and his Sunnah. This hadith has a single chain of narration and forms the identity of the Ahlul Sunnah, the people or the followers of the Sunnah. The other point to consider is why the version that speaks about Quran and Sunnah is not narrated in any of the 6 Sahih books. Surely such a critical hadith would have been cited.
That is quite tough question actually. That is very tough question. First of all, we cannot question Sahih al-Bukhari because Sahih Bukhari is left as draft copy. So Bukhari never finalized. So the copy that we have now, it is not the copy of what Bukhari was intending to make. Understand? Yeah, so it is out of context. Bukhari is out of context. But what about the rest? One of the reasons could be they did not have the authentic chain of this narration, or another could be in their understanding, the ones who did not narrate, in their understanding it was mistransmission of the hadith of Tsaqalain. There could be more than one reason. A hadith which are stated in the big audience but then narrated only by single chain. Is it accepted within? If the issue is something that occurs to everyone and everyone needs to know, which is guidance, the issue of guidance, for example, in that case, single chain narration is not accepted, but it actually proves the hadith to be weak. People started thinking also. Okay, so for example, I do by myself, I teach the science of hadith. So my students started thinking. Okay, so the hadith which is concerning the guidance and only one person is narrating, whereas hadith is related to the guidance and it is mass transmitted, and both of the hadiths are talking about the same very issue. What is the source of guidance? Now recently it's becoming very popular that Ahlul Sunnah scholars, they're looking into this hadith of Malik and saying that it is mistransmission of the hadith of Tsaqalain. It was not sunnati, but it was itrati. On understanding, Rasulullah S.A.W in here is referring to Imam Ali and to Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein. These are the 3 people, because all of them, they have received the tarbiyah from Rasulullah S.A.W directly. Rasulullah S.A.W gave them much more time to anyone else. So definitely the most important thing that Rasulullah S.A.W brought is Quran. So I don't doubt that these three people, especially Imam Ali, so he is the person who deserves the title of Sahib al-Quran after Rasulullah S.A.W, means the second most knowledgeable person about what is in Quran, and the third is Hassan and Hussein, because they were young, so they did not spend that much time as Imam Ali. So in my own understanding, Rasulullah S.A.W was only referring to them. Definitely Sayyidah Fatima is there. Okay, so maybe just a bit lesser than Imam Ali or equal in terms of knowledge. So, and also the hadith which is transmitted within Ahlul Sunnah sources, Hadith al-Kisai, if you remember. So in there, Rasulullah S.A.W included some certain people. Who are these people? It was Sayyidah Fatima, Imam Ali, Imam Hassan, Imam Hussein, and himself. And then what did he say? Ya Allah, these are Ahlul Bait, so purify them. So even Salama comes, no, you are doing well, but not one of us, stay out. So I say this Itra, Tsaqalain, is talking only about these people, and it is talking about source of guidance. As Quran is source of guidance, these people are also source of guidance.
Was the Quran chosen by Allah, or was it chosen by human beings? Allah had designated the Quran. Allah had put a nas that the Quran is a guidance for mankind. If therefore the Quran is chosen by Allah, whoever's alongside the Quran is chosen by Allah as well. I say, do you believe in the ilm of the Quran? Do you believe in the nas of the Quran? Do you believe in the asma of the Quran? So what do you say about those who Rasulullah said are with the Quran? While you hold on to them, you'll never ever go astray in your life. And that's why you find very clearly someone says, but what if we took Quran and Sunnati? I don't mind. You can't learn the Sunnah of Rasulullah except from the Imams of Ahlul Bait. No doubt. Imam al-Rada, when he narrates the hadith, what did he used to say? I heard from my father Musa ibn Ja'far, from his father Ja'far ibn Muhammad, from Muhammad al-Baqir, from Ali ibn al-Hussein, from Hassan, from Ali, from Rasulullah, from Jibreel, from the Lord of the heavens. I want to know the Sunnah of Rasulullah. Who better than Muhammad and Al-Muhammad to know about the Sunnah of Rasulullah? Ahlul Bayt are the ones who teach me the Sunnah. And you know, fourthly, why Quran and Ahlul Bayt is vital? It's because when I receive a piece of knowledge and I'm not sure, one Muslim tells me one thing, another Muslim tells me another, then I can go to the ship of Al-Muhammad and I'll know the answer. What do I mean? One Muslim comes to me and says, Taraweeh is the best thing on earth. He says, Taraweeh is the best. Taraweeh is a good bid'ah. Another one comes to me and says, Taraweeh is haram to pray. They're both Muslim. Yes? In the eyes of everyone, they're both Muslim. The one who tells me Taraweeh is a good bid'ah, and the other one who tells me Taraweeh is haram. I'm Muslim, I'm watching this. Taraweeh good, Taraweeh haram. I ask, who's the one saying Taraweeh is good? Is he the one Rasulullah told me to hold on to? No. The one who's saying Taraweeh is haram, who is he? Is he from Ahlul Bayt? Yes. So I know, therefore, when I have a problem in fiqh, I go to Ahlul Bayt to resolve the problem. Every single legal issue, when a Muslim had an issue, why are you going to those outside of Ahlul Bayt when Ahlul Bayt are amongst you? Hadits Tsaqalain was to tell you, that while both of you agree on Quran to back up your answer, if you're uncertain, ask who is from Ahlul Bayt giving me the verdict and who's not. Abu Hanifa tells me something and Ja'far as-Sadiq tells me something. I go to Abu Hanifa when Ahlul Bayt is there. Let me give you another example. If in a battle I see one side reading Quran, the others reading Quran, they both agree on one of the weighty things, Quran. Do you agree? I'm confused. I see her reading Quran and I see him reading Quran. I see her praying and I see him praying. And I'm in the middle of the battle of Jamal and I don't know whose side to be on. And they came to Imam Ali on that day. Said, I see on one side Talha, Zubair and Aisha, on the other side you and Ammar bin Yasir. Who do I join? The answer was a beautiful answer. Don't look at the personalities, then look at the truth. First look at the truth and then judge the personalities. Yes? When I'm looking at both sides, I'm confused. Ali or those against Ali? Rasulullah said, Inni tarikun fikum At-Tsaqalain. I've left behind for you two weighty things. Kitabullah, Quran, and Ahlul Baiti, straight to Ali ibn Abi Talib. Yes? No confusion. I held on to where Ali ibn Abi Talib is, because Ali ibn Abi Talib is the Ahlul Bayt, the representative of Rasulullah. I'm not the one who's saying you have to hold on. Rasulullah saying, hold on to the Ahlul Bayt with the Quran. I'm at Siffin, Amr ibn al-As, Muawiyah, Ali ibn Abi Talib. Quran. I'm confused. Who do I hold on to? Hold on to what Rasulullah said. That when you see two Muslim armies are fighting, both claim to be Muslim. Yes? Then look for Al-Muhammad and hold on to Al-Muhammad. For I told you, I'm leaving behind for you two weighty things. Ma in tamassaktum bihima. If you have tamassuk of them, lan tadillu ba'di abada. You will never go astray. That's why Ammar bin Yasir knew, I have not gone astray on Siffin. Abu Dhar, Salman, Ammar, Hujjar, Maytham, they were all confident. Why? Because they understood Hadith Tsaqalain. They held on to Hadith Tsaqalain and they made sure that they hadn't deviated. If I was there on the day of Jamal or Siffin, I see both of them with the Quran. You know, if I was confused, what I do straight away? They both agreed on the Quran. But where is Ahlul Bayt? Where's Hassan and Hussein? There they are with their father. Let me go and stand with them, for they are the path of truth. And that's why when it came to Karbala, that was a major issue, which was an issue of confusion. Why? Umar bin Sa'ad is praying Namaz Ashab on the night of the 10th. And you know, in his tashahud, he's praising the grandfather of the man he's going to kill. Umar bin Sa'ad, Shimr bin al-Jawshan, all of these knew Quran inside out. Hussein bin Ali, Quran inside out. If I was there on that day, I'd look around, I'll be like, Quran, Namaz. But where's Ahlul Bayt? Had Rasulullah said Quran and Sunnah only, I would say, Ya Rasulullah. And then on the day of Jamal, they both claim to have your Sunnah. On the day of Siffin, they both claim. And on the day of Karbala, they both say they are protecting your Sunnah. But Ya Rasulullah, I know you never said that. You said Quran and Ahlul Bayt. And on the 10th of Muharram, that's why the companions of Imam al-Hussein, each one of them pointed to the army of Umar bin Sa'ad, telling them, you know what? You got the Quran part of it right. You forgot the other weighty thing. That's why you're doomed.
Into the Hadith of Tsaqalain, which is talking about the guidance, source of guidance. Hadith is only talking about those Ahlul Kisa only. They will never be split up. So the people who are killing Ali, the people who are poisoning Hassan, the people who are killing Hussein, they were killing Quran. It's equal. So killing Quran, what it would worth? Exactly same, opposing Ali in any way, regardless. Or killing him, killing Hassan, killing Hussein. It's equal. Killing Quran, killing Ali, killing Hassan is equal. For me it is equal. Because each of them are independently source of guidance.